We're back to looking at the 2024 recruiting class, and today we're going to shine a spotlight on Deshawn Warner, 4-star edge rusher who signed with Kansas. We're going to look at the scouting reports. We're going to look at the highlights. Before we do that, you need to click that subscribe button. Tap with the finger on your phone. Click it with the mouse on your computer because we're covering all these prospects from the 2024 recruiting class every day this offseason, player by player, so you get a good idea of what these prospects are about. Some of these guys are going to start making plays for your team one day. Click that button. Stop missing out. We're going over to On3 to take a look at his player profile page, and we're going to start off by reading the scouting report. Usually we use 24/7 Sports for the scouting reports, but however, the website's not working too well today. Reading up on him so you get a good idea of what he's about. 4-star prospect, ranked 11th in the class. Reading the scouting report of what we got here. Dynamic speed rusher who presents a mismatch off the edge. Has unverified size, listed around 6'4", 215. Does not appear to have overly large frame. A senior riser who emerged as a blue chip recruit. So we're looking at a pass rusher who's fast off the edge with good size and just athleticism. They also have some stuff about the All-American Bowl in which he played in. Deshawn Warner was arguably the most dynamic pass rusher on hand in San Antonio, particularly notable as edge was one of the deeper position groups at the even. The Arizona native's first step and get-off allowed him to win majority of his reps during the one-on-ones. We got ourselves a riser. This guy looks like he's got a ton of upside. 4-star recruit, ranked 11th at edge. On3 has him at 13th. And then 24/7 Sports has him ranked as 7th. ESPN ranked at 43. ESPN usually lags behind the recruiting rankings. I don't think they should be really usable. They're kind of just trying to tread water. Rivals has him ranked at 8. 4-star prospect down the line here. Looking at the prediction machine, looking at some of the teams that were looking at him. Kansas, Oregon State, Texas, Washington. I bet some of these programs wish they were more in on him. But we're going to take a look at the highlights here real quick to get a good look of what he's about. Make sure you drop your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. I kept you entertained. Let's watch the film together all year long on these prospects. But here he is coming off the edge. Getting to the quarterback. Remember, one of the top prospects at the All-American Bowl. Yeah. We've been watching a lot of defensive line tape. Definitely can see why he popped off the tape off these first couple plays. Definitely can see why this is all happening. This is what I'm seeing and why he's different compared to the rest of the defensive linemen in the class, especially at the edge. And this dude is explosive. He's got some speed, but we're probably not going to see him hit his top end unless he gets a pick six. Maybe we're going to see it now. He moves well for his size. This guy moves really well for his size. Yes. He comes in. He's a force. Okay. This is very good tape. Shame on college football. Shame on 24/7 Sports for not allowing me to be able to open up his player profile page on there. But this guy is strong, too. Look at him spin out of there, scrape off, get to the ball carrier, the quarterback. I watch the player, so everything else going along, I don't really see till it happens, till we get to it. But this guy's fast, quick, dynamic, explosive. I could see why he won all the one-on-ones. Almost every one, they said. Coming off the line. He's underranked. 24/7 Sports has him ranked higher. I wish I could see the scouting report, but it's not working right now. Might have to do another video if you guys blow it up. But again, he's got finesse. He's explosive, mean, strong, aggressive. Look at him go. Ooh, that's a fast get off the line. Where's he at? There, he's back there. Oh, my goodness, that kid's hurting still. He's hurting right now from that. Coming off the edge. And I'm not pumping him up just to pump him up. There's levels to some of this stuff. And usually at this high level, I can pinpoint something a player's good at. This guy's different. This guy's different. He's very explosive off the edge. He's giving you something a lot of these defensive ends or these edges or whatever you want to call them on tape than a lot of other guys are giving you. Oh my God, he killed that quarterback. He keeps his head on straight. He keeps developing. He's going to wreak havoc. I've seen enough tape on defensive line, defensive ends from this class, and I'm going to see a lot more. He's going to be a problem. I'm surprised he's not going to one of the Alabamas, Ohio States, one of those top Power 5 schools. I'm really surprised. Kansas got themselves a gem. Ooh. I bet you they're at the All-American Bowl and they're like, man, we wish we had this guy. Look at him come off the edge like that. That's why ESPN has him ranked so low, because they're not paying attention. They're not updating things. And that's where it originally is. Prior to that, look at him, though. He's got length. They're like, yeah, the frame's not as big in the scouting report. I get it. He's quick. He moves very well, but you can still add size to that frame. I get what you say, but you can still add size to that frame. I look at that. I look at a guy who can get thicker and stronger. It'd be a strong thickness, too. It'd be all muscle. It'd look good, too. It ain't going to hurt his athleticism. If it does, it's very minimal. And I bet you he puts it on quick. He looks like a special athlete. He just looks it. There's not many players that I get this excited. I mean, I get excited for offensive tackles when they start destroying people. But I don't get excited this much about players. I'm serious. He's got pop off the step there. And it might be because I haven't watched an Edge in a couple days. Maybe. I don't think so. I'm trying to see why my brain's like, man, this guy's popping. He's killing dudes. He's doing everything I want him to do. I clip this tape, but I usually watch enough to be able to know things are clipping right. And I want to live react. This is a very live reaction. My mouth's on the ground. Look at that. Just gets right in there. Very aggressive. Very fluid. Fast. Quick. Strong. He's going to Kansas. Kansas got themselves one. Woo-hoo-hoo! Look at his speed coming off the edge. Bam. Scrapes off. Gets the ball carrier. Don't know if he was supposed to hold contained there or not. That's the thing about that. He's holding contained well there. Being able to read back there while scraping off blocks. I don't think you guys know how hard that is. Spinning out. Getting to him. This is some good tape. And the reason why I know is because once you watch enough players, things start clicking with you pretty quick. This guy's fast off the step. He's very explosive. He gets to the quarterback. He's dynamic. I can see why he won a lot of one-on-ones. And I feel like he's underranked right now. I feel like they're not willing to promote this guy up there because they were down so low on him before. But this is a very good prospect. I mean, Kansas, they got themselves one. This guy is very dynamic. He's forceful. He's strong. He's got long arms. He's got length. They mentioned his narrow frame, which is narrow, but I can see him gaining size. And I bet you he can gain it quick, too. I feel like this is one of those guys that looks at a Snickers bar and adds 15 pounds of muscle. I feel like this is one of those dudes. And I'm sure we looked at a lot of those dudes. But this dude's got that size, speed, athleticism. And you can read about it in the scouting report. And you'll hear that about a lot of players. But there's levels of that too. And this guy's on the upper level of that. If he keeps working, he keeps developing, it's lights out. This guy's going to NFL. He's going to be a big deal there. That's what we're looking at here. He's got that kind of potential. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Make sure you hit that subscribe button on the way out. I want to thank you for watching. Catch you on the next video.